back to the channel, guys and girls, to another episode of my $30,000 sneaker collection. Today, guys, something special. Brand new pair of sneakers. Thought, you know what, we'll do this together. Christian Louboutin. Bought these probably just before Christmas. Guys, haven't worn as yet. Been waiting to do the video to share with you. Going to talk about the shoes, also comparison with with some other sneakers that I have from the same brand, and talk about what I've liked about it and what so far I'm keen. What was the reason why I probably bought them in the first place. So guys, as always, thank you for your support. If you do like and see, please by all means subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button and the notification button, and let's get into it. As you can see, straight out of the box, fresh, like a box of donuts. We're going to open this together and we're going to explore it together. So if I am excited, guys, I haven't opened the box since Christmas. It is like another Christmas present, even though I saw them in the store. Haven't had a chance to take a look at it, so I thought, why not together? So guys, obviously comes in the standard box, nothing too flash. The usual dust bag. Should be a pair of laces in here. Yes, pair of laces. Also, what's this? Right, some spare spikes. Hopefully don't have to put those back on. And here we go. So what do we have? Oh, there we go. So fresh out of the box. There they are. The Louboutin in the Christian Louboutins. Look actually as good as when I first looked at them in the store. Obviously different lighting to what you see in the boutique. Let's get these both out first. Close that up. So we've got something to look at. So first impressions, guys, what I think. I'll put one there so you can get a good view of that. But what I think, guys, so obviously having a look at it in person, I can see where they've gone with the actual sneaker and the design. If you compare it to the spike sock, guys, first impressions, heel's actually a lot higher. I'll call it, I wouldn't say a lot, but a couple of mils higher than the spike sock. Bit of background research on these guys. Apparently the actual teeth design, 67 hours in the milling process to create that. The shoe's more based on an athletic feel. Initial impressions on the foot definitely wasn't as rigid or as hard on the feet as the spike sock. So if I compare it against the spike sock side by side, I'll put that there. I'll just see if that sits a bit higher. And it actually sits the same height, but if I look at the heel, probably a little bit more, your foot would sit into the shoe. That's just initial impressions. But if I look at the weight, definitely a lighter shoe, guys. My impressions of the shoe, like I've always said to you guys with the channel, for me the shoe has to speak volumes. Yeah, I'm all about new style, about cutting, something that's not your typical shoe that's been rehashed, and I like what they've done from a design point of view. I think for me, what the standout feature is I can see where they've gone with some of the design. So obviously you got your suede here. This looks like it's obviously like a leather or something like that. But if you can't see it on the camera, guys, it looks like the scales on a shark. Also, the back piece has some form of plastic, but it also looks like scale as well. But in a transparent, call it transparent plastic. It actually looks pretty good from a colorway point of view. A couple of different colors that were in the store probably didn't catch my eye as much as this. My wife actually saw this and she goes, they're the ones. Trust me, as always, I walk into Christian Louboutin and I have no intention of buying a pair. And it's always the same case. Last time, and we'll touch on these in the next pairs that I bring out, I walked in with the intention of buying the spike sock. and we ended up walking out with $6 grand worth of sneakers. Impulse, if you want to call it. But guys, like I said to you, probably a bit more of a review on the feet in the store. They actually were very comfortable, and I felt like they were a little bit more supportive to my foot. I am a size 11 US, or call it a size 44 in Euro. But on the feel, a lot more of a snug feel compared to the Spike Sock. Obviously not having any laces on that one. In terms of on the foot, was a lot more fitted, and I felt a little bit more supported. You know, not that I plan on running these shoes or anything like that, but from an actual walk point of view, I felt a little bit more fitted to my foot. The underneath of the shoe, guys, I don't know if you can see that. It's probably got, like, you know, the way they've designed the sole compared to the Spike Sock. Obviously not your typical flat that you'd normally have. And probably not as, like I said to you, if I look at it from a support point of view, probably a little bit more around the actual the arch support compared to the other one right there. And, you know, comforts for you guys, I think, you know, can't go wrong with a pair of sneakers that give you that little bit more. Price tag on these in Sydney, let me have a look. So it was just under $1,500 for this pair here. For me, guys, like I always say to you, you know, $1,500 have to be something that I like, is something unique. I was on Instagram the other day and I was checking out some info on some of these Spike Socks, and there is a pair that I definitely want to get in this style. It had a bit of pink, had a bit of grey, but it just looked so nice, and I think that's a pair that I'm going to try and track down. Haven't seen it in Sydney, and it was actually on a Japanese Instagram page, so I'm not too sure if that might have been a colorway that was exclusive to obviously the Asia part of the region. So for me, guys, just a quick unboxing. Definitely will, you know, post it up when I do another review on my rest of the Christian Louboutin. So we still have another 2 or 3 pairs from them to do an unboxing on. I won't do the unboxing on the Spike Sock. I've seen there's quite a few reviews already on YouTube around them, and, you know, guys, I don't, you know, bring you something. I want to be able to bring you something new from them. There are 2 other pairs that I definitely want to share with you, but, you know, we'll touch on in our next video around Christian Louboutin on the feet feel, and I will talk about, you know, obviously when I finally get a chance to wear them, you know, how do they feel on the feet, what I liked about them, and probably what I didn't like about them. But, you know, let's be honest, I think early indications from obviously the first, you know, try on in the boutique was, you know, they're really comfortable for me, and, you know, obviously, like everything, why I decided to purchase them, which is pretty straightforward. You know, for me, something new, something cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what people's impressions are. Obviously, close friends and family. I can already tell you what my dad's going to say. He's very opinionated about my shoes. Let's just say that, guys. Just before we knock off, so like I said to you, as always, appreciate your support. Going on to 20 subscribers now, you know, that's a great way for me to connect with you guys on there. I do apologize, I was made aware that the actual comments have been switched off in my videos, and I don't understand how. So I do apologize if I have been saying, you know, leave a comment below, let me know, and obviously you can't. But just a bit of a teaser, guys. The next pair that I want to share with you in our next video, this pair I have been, and I'm not going to open it up here, these Chain Reactions from Versace, sorry. These are the pair that I've been eyeing off on Instagram, on the Versace website for some time. It's been a pair that I've been looking, just so you can't see the tag. It's been a pair that I've been having my eye on, and I finally just bit the bullet. I actually bought them the same day that I bought these. But I have yet to wear them as well. I wanted to be the first to share with you guys. We'll do an unboxing together. Definitely something that, you know, I think is, for me, is my style and what I definitely try and get out of a sneaker. I'm definitely looking forward to bringing that to you. I apologise, obviously, first and foremost, I did say I'll see you next week. However, it's been 2 weeks in between videos. Just, guys, it's been busy and pretty flat out. Like always, thank you for your support. If you want to catch up with me on Instagram, my handle is insta_lux_trends. And like always, guys, feel free to add me and please share the videos. Let your friends and family know. For those that are into sneakers, both boys and girls, we still got my wife's collection to bring to you as well. And hope to see you on the next video. Like always.